It's obvious that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is a mechanically sound product, gameplay wise, especially when it comes to drifting. A time-based procedure during a turn that grants you 3 levels of boost depending on how long you're drifting for. However, in execution it's quite simple and there isn't much room for experimentation. So what I think would be an interesting addition would be bringing back snaking. Seen primarily in Double Dash and DS, snaking allows you to manually perform drifts by holding the drift button and toggling the control stick left and right. This meant it was a lot quicker to achieve boosts, and multiple could be chained at once for the sake of more speed. It added a layer of depth to these games, but they were a bit OP in that respect. To compensate, the boost rewarded when snaking would be less than when normally drifting, but everything else in regards to its mechanics would stay the same. Seeing vehicles like bikes and ATVs snake would add greater potential to experimentation. There are also 2 small changes I would make to 8 Deluxe's drifting mechanics. Firstly, the reintroduction of fire hopping. Fire hopping allowed you to increase the distance of a mini turbo by hopping and toggling the control stick left and right. Chaining fire hopping with snaking would leave a lot of room for potential in competitive races, and would probably make time trials a lot more fun. Secondly, you would be able to hold the drift even when changing the direction of the vehicle. This is something seen in Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed, and I love its inclusion here because the drifting feels so smooth because of this. Having it here could give normal drifting the edge over snaking, but it's up to the player to try out these mechanics for themselves. Suddenly, drifting has multiple layers of complexity when holding drifts or chaining mini-turbos, and the possibilities when adding gliders, karts and tyres to this would just be infinite.